Hi guys. Okay, so welcome to Peppermintjuju for Thursday. If y'all didn't know, I'm Adam. And yeah. Topic of this week is reverse. And some things came to my mind, but the first thing that came to my mind was, return to sender spell. And I thought, I don't want to do that because, I want to try something different. But if you are wanting to know how to do a return to sender spell, I want you guys to go check out Mr. Pagan Possibilities video and to check that out because that was a really good spell. Props to you and just good. Okay. Also, Glammy Witch, her take on this I thought was very, personal and really touching. So props to you, girl, too. And everyone else who's going to post this week, I'm going to say good job to you guys. Good. Props to you. Now, sorry, my throat is congested. Now, what I'm going to be talking about is, I sat here, and I was watching Glammy Witch's, video. And I was thinking, what am I going to do for this week? I don't know, I don't want to do turn to sender spells, I want to do something else. So I thought, as soon as Glammy Witch said the word past, or like in the past, I thought of a different kind of past. I thought of a past that we cannot remember, and that is a past life. When I think of the word reverse, I think of the opposite. I think of going back, reverse time. I think of those things. So when I think of the word reverse, the second thing that came to mind was past lives. And I believe in past lives, and for those of you who do, stay tuned. And I think a majority of you might, but who knows. But for those of you who believe in past lives, this is where you want to be. Okay. To me, I feel that everyone has had past lives, has had numerous amounts of past lives. And those are to learn lessons. Learn lessons to become more of a spiritual being, to work on the spiritual realms. And these past lives are very, 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 have a lot of wisdom and knowledge. And when you die, you'll remember them automatically. The reason why we don't remember our past lives is because we, as human beings, are not supposed to know that. Because if we knew that there was something else on the other side, we'd take life for granted. So, we have things that we can't remember our past lives, or we have things we can't know that much about the spirit world. Unless you are a medium, or a psychic, or intuitive in any way, then you have a little, that there's something on the other side. But, I'm going to show you in this video, 3 ways how you can check into your past lives. Actually, 4 ways you can check into your past lives. The first one is the most expensive, but you can do a past life regression by going to a medium. I have a medium that I know who does past life regressions. Or you could go to I think some hypnotherapists do it. It really depends. Or some type of spiritual teacher. Now, however, that is very expensive, and if you have the money to blow on that, by all means do it. However, if you want to keep that money you have, or if you can't afford it, there's some ways you can do it. And the first way is, oracle cards or tarot cards. And, there's spreads on the internet, and for oracle cards and tarot cards. And you can use some tarot card spreads for oracle. So you'll ask, what was my former life? Okay, and you'll there will be like each card will mean like your occupation, how did you die, and stuff like that. Okay, and you will shuffle your oracle cards or your tarot cards and lay them out on a spread. And with each of those things, you can jot down, and you'll get more information with each card about your past life. Another way you can do it is taking a mirror. I usually like to have a mirror that's used only for magical purposes, and that I always put under the full moon. Just take a mirror. It doesn't have to be one that you use for magical purposes, but Yeah. So you take a mirror, and you will have everything off. All the lights are off, except one light source, and that can be of a candle. Have that light going, and look into the mirror. Okay, look, look, look. Either look at your reflection in your eyes or your third eye, and look. And I've tried this, and it hasn't worked for me yet, but I know people who have, or I've heard of it that it has. And you look, and as you look, your face and everything will start to morph, and you will start seeing your past life. And the last way for all of these people who like to meditate, sit down, lie down, go into a relaxed, meditative state. Lie down, relax your body, and then picture yourself on a path. And this path is, you go down a path, and then you can either board a train, okay, or you could either see yourself from bird's eye view, and then you go higher and higher into the sky, and then you see the world from bird's eye view, and then you see the world going in a counterclockwise position, like it's going back in time, and then wherever your brain takes you to either side of the world, you go in. So there's two ways. You can either board a train when you go down this path, or you could stay at the starting position, look at yourself from a bird's eye view, and then look at yourself, the world from space. Picture the world spinning, and then you'll start seeing changes, and then you'll picture the world going back, and then zoom in wherever your mind takes you. It could take you to Asia, or wherever it takes you, and go there. And every time I do this, I always go back to the 1800s. I don't know why, and I love the 1800s, so there you go. But yeah, sometimes you might be shocked what you see, and I love the meditation one the best. The ones that have worked for me were the oracle card and the tarot card, and also the meditation. The mirror doesn't work for me, but if it doesn't work for me, it might work for you, so I put that in here. Hope you guys have a wonderful Thursday, and tomorrow is Friday. Stay tuned for tomorrow and for the rest of the week. And until next we meet, blessed be.